Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of AD&D, Gateway to the Savage Frontier. So we're playing this Iron Man. We're on part 5, I believe. Let's go ahead and get through the copy protection. Looks like the word is read or read. Looks like Sever's due a level up. Yeah, we definitely want to get that going. Where are we at? I think I was looking for a training hall in this town. I think there was one. Seriously doubt there's going to be one on one of these back streets. Several looking guards stand up ahead, continually glancing over at the archway to the southeast. One of them sees you and begins to shout. They all seem to feel relieved, even as they run to attack the party. Okay. Manticore. Hooks and gags. Good old hold person. Let's see how that does. Definitely not the best. Let's try it again. Nice. Okay. So, evidently there's something down there. Wandering undead attack. Let's see if we can turn. Ghoul is turned. Nice. Above this archway is a brass plate in which the following words are etched. When the last bow's been taken and the waters run no more, this is where I'll take my rest till the forest green's restored. Okay, so obviously it's gonna be a cemetery. More ghouls. Okay, good. Turned them all. We get the experience for turning them, which is nice. Still looking for a training hall. I thought they'd try to circle around this way and get behind us. You hear a voice proclaim in triumph. Hidden guards with a chained manticore in tow. fall upon the party. We're gonna delay here and let them come to us. Oh, they're shooting. Okay then. That's the way you want to play it. I guess I'll do a magic missile here. We're overloaded from all the gold we're carrying. Wow, their saving throws are way too good. Surrendered. Okay. Let's just get out of here. I want to go, if I can, train. Do our invisibility trick. Haven't been doing that consistently because I really haven't needed to, but we're gonna start fighting ghouls and stuff. Let me double check and make sure there was no training all up here. I don't think there is. No, Bo Reynolds. I cannot go too far from home. Continue. We don't need that guy. Homebird, did you have a training guild? Don't think you do. Armory. At least we could consolidate our money here. Yeah, we're carrying way too much gold. Let's buy some darts. Hey Saz, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Are you off today? Looking for a training hall. Gotta be one somewhere. Sheesh. Ah. You're doing okay? Can't stay too long. Ah, you're working from home. Gotcha. I'm glad you're doing okay. Hey, Hamadek, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You get today off? Oh, they're up above me. Day off, a short week, good. Glad to hear that. Nice. Stinking cloud helped. Get out of the way. A bummer, I have to run all the way back here. Alright, training guild. The reason why I'm doing this, we can get a 5th level mage spell for one thing, but I don't want Sever to start losing experience. 23,244. See how many hit points he gets. Hmm. Really tempted to get him Blink also. It works really great for these fighter magic users. Yeah, Hill Giants, they drop a lot of money. That's for sure. Yeah, they're great to grind for experience, no doubt. Did not Iron Man the run. Yeah, I used them too, but I had to get to a certain level before I could take that risk. They're actually not that hard. Let's see. I mean, normally I would just do Fireball, but with these fighter magic users, Blink can be very useful in a difficult fight. I haven't really been fighting. I've noticed in this game, you don't seem to fight like a slew of enemies like the other games. So Fireball's less useful. Doesn't mean that's not gonna change. Let's go ahead and get it. Okay, we got 3 hit points. For a 3 class character, that's pretty good. Experience did not drop, so that's a good thing. We hadn't wasted any. Perfect. Ah, we get another 1st level spell too. Nice. There's Lightning Bolt, Haste, and Dispel Magic. That's excellent. Describe those 3. Yeah, I'm almost wondering if Lightning Bolt would be better. I'm gonna memorize Lightning Bolt. Make sure I don't have any other scrolls. Stinking Cloud. Yeah, those we can just cast from scrolls. Okay, now we gotta go all the way back. Let me just try to cut down this direction. There's the other one. There it is. Bugbears. Unable to escape from the bugbears. That's my first bugbear fight in this game. These icons are interesting. And they don't take up 2 locations. It's only 1. That's different compared to other gold box games. Is there another one? Oh, there's another one. Okay, back on the road. It's Comber again. Armory. Where's the inn? No inn. Luscan. Yeah, I think we already did that. Let's see if we can rest. These random encounters like this are just kind of like a distraction. Do a fireball. Just to take care of these quickly. Loud water. Okay, back to loud water. Guess we'll go back into that undead area of the cemetery and see what kind of trouble we can get into. You cough as your eyes and nostrils are assaulted by a cloud of noxious, putrid smelling dust. In the middle of the dust cloud, there is a glint of steel. Fighters and zombies. Okay. That was easy. How's the smashing down hobgoblins fun when you're a higher level? Yeah, it gets quite tedious, doesn't it? Mausoleum. All right. We know there's going to be some kind of fight here. Let's get a bless and a prayer. We'll do our invisibility too. As the party comes around the corner, another party coming from the opposite direction meets you. Unfortunately, only one of the parties is alive. Okay, it's pretty weak. That's it? That's very disappointing. I'd say. Secret passage to the north. Jimmy's passage to the north. Yes, I know, we're trying to bash. Several gnolls are resting against the far wall, breathing heavily. They'll never find us here, one proclaims. I think you're wrong, says another, pointing to the party. The gnolls jump to their feet and attack. Okay, what are we dealing with? Oh, they're so weak. Old person works on them. Kind of surprised. They're considered people. Not much of a threat then, yeah. Okay, that was uneventful. Too many empty rooms. You shouldn't be out on the streets. The Black Robe men are looking for someone. Well, so far we haven't found them. Unless they're talking about the Zeno Keep fighters. If so, we've killed a bunch of them. That's kind of weird. Right next to the cemetery, there's an adventure supplies. Guessing that gate leaves the town. We'll go back to it in a minute. Too many empty rooms. Without warning, guards rush around the corner from the northeast. They release a chained manticore into the street. Okay, gold. Don't need any of that stuff. Beauregard's ready for level up. Nice. Be a level 6 fighter. Won't get an extra attack every other round yet. But extra hit points will, of course, be welcome. And the drop in Thaco. Hmm. Hey there, Viscount. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. And how are you today? So many empty rooms. Band of gnolls sit on the floor, counting out coins, dividing up their ill-gotten gains. How do we know it was ill-gotten? Do we have proof? Or are we just making an assumption? There we go. Jimmy has found a passage to the south. Way to go, Jimmy. There was nothing even in there. Ah! Andrew! Andrew from Retro Island Gaming is doing a raid. Thank you so much, Andrew. How you doing? How's Wizardry 7 going? Are you done? Did you complete it? Oh man, there's gonna be so many messages appearing. I'm not gonna be able to read them all, guys. You beat it! Oh, that's awesome, Andrew. Congratulations. That is quite the achievement. Wizardry 7 is one of the hardest RPGs, so congratulations, sir. Dang it, I missed it. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the ending, watch you beat it. That's awesome. 30 years and he finally beat it. Yes, that's a huge accomplishment. That game's hard. And he mapped it all out. And welcome, guys. I'm kind of the opposite as far as energy as Andrew. Andrew's just amazingly high energy. I don't know how he does it. I'm a chill streamer, so you may find my streams quite boring. Yeah, dang it. It was very intense to figure out, Andrew says. Yeah, that's awesome. That's an accomplishment. Not a whole lot of people, I think, have beaten that game out of all the RPGs out there. Hey, DC. DC says, yeah, and here we have another of our favorite series, the Gold Box. I see some of my regulars. Drudge, DC. I think I saw some other ones earlier too, but the messages are scrolling too fast. Well, I'm playing Gateway of Savage Frontier. We're on part 5 of this. We're doing it Iron Man. Things are going pretty well. So hopefully be able to complete this one. Right Count Clark says, I was saying that with how Rig struggled with parts of his maps on Wizardry 7, I'm for sure using Grid Cartographer. Yeah. Hey, Moody, welcome. Yeah, that's brutal. That's major kudos for doing the hand mapping of that. Oh, there's Things. Welcome, Things. How you doing? You just watched the Dungeons and Dragons movie? It was quite good, but it does break a few D&D rules. Wow, well that's surprising that it was actually good. That's actually cool. And yeah, you know for sure they would break a few rules. Halls of the Past was insane to map. Yes. Yeah, absolutely. Which ending did you do, Andrew? Did you do the I'm not sure if you're reading a clue book or what, but did you do like the grand ending, or did you team up with the Trang or the Umpani? Jeff said it was a deal breaker if I didn't see it. I'm glad I did. Oh, the Dungeons and Dragons movie? The monsters in the D&D movie look great. That's cool. You traded the globe for Vidomina. Ah, okay, cool. That's pretty much the grand ending. You did the grand ending. Awesome. It's really funny if you probably know this, but if you don't and you let Vidomina be taken by the Dark Savant, you can't transfer your characters to Wizardry 8. Like it'll let you transfer, but when you try to load them, it says that they're like in a deep sleep and they can never come out of it. It's pretty cool. It's a really cool continuation of the story. Okay, DC, we'll see you later. Thanks for dropping in. Yeah, I love Andrew. He's such an amazing streamer. Oh man, I wish I could do all these shout outs. DC streams. Of course, you guys came from Andrew Riggs, so you know. Moody streams too. He's in the chat there. Okay, what is this? Tavern. Ah, yes, the infamous tavern. All you can do is punch barkeep or leave. Fight or leave. Can't get a drink. That's not allowed in the tavern. Okay, let's get our things back here. So now, Andrew, are you going to play 8 now? Are you transferring your characters? Yeah, exactly, Moody. What kind of tavern is this? Ian says, was this DOS or Commodore? This is DOS, the one I'm playing. It probably did have a C64 version also, but I generally do DOS. Chain Manacores. Okay. All those skills would have gone to waste, Rig, if you didn't trade the orb. That's right. Yeah. Yep. That would have been a bad choice. And Zeraj says he must play 8. Andrew says, yep, I got 8 ready to go when I'm ready for it. I need to take a break after Intense Wizard 7. Yeah, no, that's totally understandable. Playing, especially when you play a new game that you're not used to, it is very difficult. It's got a lot of intensity. Plus, your streams are marathons. I don't know how you can stream that long. Hey there, Taco Loco. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We're not playing something as exciting as Wizardry 7, but it's still fun. We're playing Gateway of Savage Frontier, AD&D 1.5 version or edition. I always call it that because it's not technically only the first edition or second edition. It's mostly first edition, but there's just a couple things that are from the second edition AD&D. Hey, Claus, welcome. How are you doing? Yeah, Claus knows. He's a Wizardry 8 expert. There is still darkness all around. Thing says I'll probably lose signal pretty soon traveling. Okay. Drudge says 8 will be fun to watch compared to 6 and 7. Lots more to watch in my opinion. Yeah, I agree with you. It's the battles are so much more fun in 8. A lot more intense. And it's easier. The maps and everything are much easier in Wizardry 8 than they are in 6 and especially 7. 8 you can definitely beat without a guide. Okay, so I've already done this room. So I think we're done with this area. Unless I didn't do these top buildings. No, I did all those. Okay. This town was kind of lame. I need to level up Beauregard. This looks like a fun battle system, Ian says. It is. This is turn-based. You know, Wizardry 6, 7, and 8 are all phase-based. They're not technically turn-based. You make all your decisions up front and then it unrolls the actions in one round. This is truly a turn-based RPG system where you make your decision as it's that character's turn. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to go out here. Yeah, this does get us our side. Let's see what's over on this side. I feel like I've been here before. I've been deja vu. Yeah, I have been here. Find food for tired travelers. It doesn't look like we get any food though. It's either fight or leave. You're gonna try these games too, Andrew? Awesome. Rick should do Moraf's Revenge. Food fight. Yeah, that's all we get. You reach for the door to leave, but the knob won't turn. Instead, the floor gives way beneath your feet, and only the sound of uproarious laughter follows as the party slides down a long, cold stone ramp into darkness. Oh boy. Everyone disentangles their arms and legs from each other and gets back on their feet, and look around at the party and see that no one was hurt in the sudden fall. What the? Ah, looks like we're in an arena or something. The room you've entered opens into a broad underground arena with ample seating on all sides beneath a high vaulted roof. Later, you recall this moment and record it in your journal. Journal entry 37. Okay, journal entry 37. Let's see what that says. For those not familiar, these old gold box games have a physical manual. You have to go look things up. That was the company's way of saving money because they didn't want to mail extra discs or diskettes. Okay, it says the arena in which we stood was broad and spacious, surrounded the seats for several thousand spectators. Most of those seats were already filled. Several hundred black-robed men sat in one section beside an equal number of other humans and a few strange-looking beings in the shadows. They may have been drow elves. Separated from the humans by a respectful wide zone of empty seats, the remainder of the arena was filled by orcs, with a scattering of goblins and bugbears. Ian says, a bar and a dungeon and an arena. Boss says, nice one. I could set this one up in Wizardry 8. Yeah, do a mod. Okay, let's see. The great bowl was filled with din of 1,000 conversations, but every voice was silenced at once when a guard called out, all rise for Lord Valgamon. The familiar voice, or the familiar figure of the Zentarum general, strode onto a dais on the western side of the arena and motioned for his followers to be seated. Well, my friends, he told us, a hideous smile distorting his already twisted features. I see we have the pleasure of meeting again. I must say that I admire the courage and cunning that you have brought this far. You have defeated forces that should have defeated you. Their deaths at your hands are appropriate punishment for their failure. As a reward for your achievements, I will give you all a chance. Defeat 3 sets of opponents in my arena, and I shall let you live. Let the combat begin. Across the arena, a steel grate opens, and we turn to face our first opponent. To your horror, guards, too many to resist, step forward and take from you the statuette you worked so hard to obtain. You won't be needing such trifles now, Valgamon comments with a smile. Ogres, okay, what do we got? 4 ogres? Let's make sure. Yeah, that's it, okay. I think we can deal with that, no problem. Let's go. That's right. You're gonna delay. Let's do a stinking cloud right here. Just attack this one. These are pretty weak. I'm gonna save my spells because I don't know what's coming. Let's throw some darts at this guy. Hey Fabre, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Lots of people, yes. My friend Andrew was kind enough to do a raid. He's very, very generous. Taco spell? Andrew just beat Wizardry 7, by the way. You guys gotta go check it out. Check him out, which you probably already do, but just in case you don't. Okay, round 2, Hellhounds attack. Oh, wow. Okay, that's pretty easy too. Hey, Final Girl, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? And Taco Loco, welcome. You had to share the wizardry victory with me. Thank you. That is amazing. Yeah, I'm excited to see the ending. That you did, I mean. Oh, hey, Bucktooth Gamer. Didn't see you there. Welcome. How are you doing? Let's go ahead and magic missile one of these. We only have one more round, and these are kind of lame, so I'm guessing the next fight's going to be lame too. Watch it be something like Beholders. Griffins, yeah, that's pretty weak. 4 Griffins. We can deal with that. Especially with Stinking Cloud right here. Nice. We got 1 to gag. Let's try that again. How does movement work in battles, Ian asks? So there's this move command that you can see, and by default, your characters get 12 movement if they're not slowed down by certain armor. So we can walk 12 squares. You can walk in any direction, It only uses one movement point if you go up, down, left, or right. If you go on diagonals, it uses one, and then on the second diagonal, it uses two movement points. Um, but yeah, you can stop and do your action at any point because it's turn-based. In fact, you could even do, like, if you can get 2 attacks per round, you could attack and kill something and then move and then attack again if you have like a fighter or something that gets multiple attacks. So it's very flexible. Andrew says, I was disappointed by Greater Wilds, Lesser Wilds, and Devil Falls having nothing. Yes, yes. That's why in my mod, Andrew, in my Wizardry 7 mods, I put much better stuff and rewards in places that deserve it. Yeah, there's quite a bit in that game that's kind of empty. That feels kind of like a waste of time. And that always kind of bugged me. So the mods help with that. And just an FYI, guys, if I see an @ symbol and my name's not in it, I'm not reading it because the chat's going too fast. So because you're targeting someone else anyway. So figured it's not important for me to read that. D&D 3.0 method for diagonals 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, and this is actually Dungeons and Dragons version 1. So I call it 1.5. It's mainly first edition, but it uses just a couple things. Wow, that's a lot of experience. There's got to be treasure here. Use a couple things from second edition. Kind of like XCOM. Seems a bit like Shard of Spring. Oh, no need to apologize, D&D noob. That's one of the cool things about streaming like this, you know. People will stumble across games they've never seen, never played, learn about them. Yeah, second edition is around, yeah, I think um gosh, I don't know when in the 90s it came out. Okay, Valgamon nods in appreciation of your medal. Well done, he says. I said you shall live, and so you shall. Until the next day of combat in the arena, the crowd roars with laughter. This is their kind of humor. I'm afraid I cannot stay for your next battle, he says, since events call me and these dear friends, more laughter, to Ascor. He turns and leaves the podium as guards seize the party and pull you away. Scammed. We were scammed. You were thrown roughly into a small cell. I was thinking we needed some rest, DeForte says, but this isn't what I had in mind. Oh well, it's all a chance to get some sleep and memorize all the spells we can. And we're going to cast invisibility. Don't forget about that. Hey there, Rishka. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I think the second edition PHB actually had its first printing in 1989 and then got revised printing in 1995. Yeah, I have no idea. I know that in some magazines and stuff, there was references to things earlier on that ended up in the second edition. I am definitely no expert with the history of all that stuff. You hear someone coming down the hallway, and the rattle of metal bowls as acrid smelling slop is served through narrow gratings in the doors. Suddenly there is a great commotion. Peering through the grate, you see that someone or something in the cell to the west has reached through the opening and grasped the guard by the throat. As he struggles to pull away from the attacker, his keyring is within your reach. Who will try to grab it? Who's my thief? I think it's Sever, my fighter, magic user thief. Yeah. Sever reaches out and grabs managed to snag the keyring from the guard's belt. In a moment, the party is free and stands above the now unconscious jailer. You're doing pretty good. Glad to hear that, Reshka. Hi, this is Escor, and we'd like to speak to you about your car's extended warranty, Ian says. Yeah, we've all got those calls, haven't we? Okay, a voice comes from the cell to the south. Set me free, it says. I was the one who let you get the key. You peer through the grate, but all you can see is bright beams of light reflecting from two small red eyes. Hmm. Well, I mean, someone did obviously help, so we're going to go ahead and release. Small being, hardly a man, steps from the cell, straightening his filthy scum green clothing. Record what he says, journal entry 43. Okay, 43, 43. Taco says most half of Forgotten Realms novels are in the third edition. And Claus says, pretty sure my first edition handbooks are from 82. Yeah, the first edition is definitely old. Okay, so this says Murther's story. As if he had read our thoughts, the creature said, yes, I'm a half orc, and to you I'm ugly as an otiok. I'm also the hideous, inhuman thing that has saved your lives. We all looked at each other embarrassed, and several of us murmured our thanks. I lived with a small colony of other outcasts in the high forest until raiding parties from Lorkuth captured me and brought me here. They called me a novelty fighter and said it'd be fun to watch something different in the arena for a change. I'm no novelty, I'm a person, and I killed the man who said it. My name is Muther, Muther, and all I want is to go home. When they brought me here, I say they used a secret door in the north alcove of the arena. I don't know where it leads, but it may help us all get out of here. Okay, a north alcove in the arena. Okay. We'll be safer together than by ourselves. I'll join your party and fight for you if you can stand to be with a half orc. Except, see what we got. Oh, he's a Oh, I thought I had him select them. He's a magic user. No, he's not. There he is. He's a fighter, level 4, 20 years old. Longsword and chain armor. Doesn't say chainmail, it says chain armor. Let's see if I have anything extra to give him. Probably not. Nope. Okay. Well, that's what he's going to keep. North alcove, huh? Several griffins are standing before you enter the arena, blocking your way. Several? Yeah, I'd say. You have the 1995 printing of the second edition AD&D, Shaka? Okay, gosh, I'm tempted to use the Wand of Ice Storm here. Let's do it. How can I hit the most? I think right here. Ian says, Mr. DeForte, what was the first game you remember playing? First game I played was King's Quest 1. Well, on DOS, if that's what you're asking. Because otherwise, the first game I remember playing was at an arcade. Actually, it wasn't an arcade. It was Mario Brothers arcade machine at a Pizza Hut. That was the very first like non-home game that I played. Not Super Mario, but the regular Mario Brothers. What about you, Ian? What's the first game you remember playing? I don't really want to step forward here because I want to do a fireball. I think I'm going to do a little bit of crowd control. So if you step here, I could get a pretty good lightning bolt. Let me see. We'd hit 3 of them. I think I'd rather do a stinking cloud up here though. Right there. You meant at home? Okay, gotcha. Ian says mine was either Game Boy Tetris or Maniac Mansion on the Commodore 64. Ah, okay. Interesting. Rishinaka. Hey, Rishinaka, welcome to stream. How are you? The sheer crunchiness of AD&D will always be, but it is also the redeeming attribute of it all, for me at least. And Andrew says, yeah, I remember playing King's Quest 1 long ago. Also Centipede for my Apple IIe. Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. I remember just being absolutely amazed at King's Quest 1. I had the CGA version too. 4 colors. I didn't have the nice colored one. It looked pretty bad, but it still was amazing. Just the open world aspect of it was just incredible. Because all the games I had played up until then were like arcade games where you're pushed in a certain direction and everything. I was just amazed about being able to go where I want and typing, the text parser. It was crazy. Okay, that was fairly easy. 6,300 experience. Ian says, King's Quest was my first exposure to actual violence in media. That's funny. Like when you killed the dragon or the snake. Hey, Grunk, welcome. How are you doing? Grunk says the King's Quest 5 had almost lifelike graphics. Yeah, at the time, that's sure. That's for sure. Okay. That was one fight. Let's do our invisibility. Let's see how many fights we get in as we work our way toward the north side. It said one of the alcoves on the north side. I don't see any alcoves. Yeah, this half work has kind of misled me. Maybe I read it wrong, but I thought he said north side, one of the alcoves. Maybe there's a hidden door. I bet there's a hidden door, and I need to do a search. Let me see if I can rest here. Nope. Okay. Let me do a search. Let's check this. There we go. Secret passage to the west. West, west, west. 3 griffins are feeding on the carcass of freshly killed animal. They must still feel hungry, for they immediately turn and attack the party. Any Sierra Death? Yeah, that's true. Andrew loves King's Quest 5. Yeah, I love the first 4 to be honest. 5, they started kind of changing the perspective a little bit, which is cool, but I just really loved that same view perspective for King's Quest 1, 2, 3, and 4. They're all great though. I mean, the story's incredible. Roberta Williams. A great story writer. Plus, as my first computer, I could play one game, Chia, and wasn't really good at it. Oh, chess. Whoops, little typo there. Chess. Oh, yeah, that would be terrible as a kid to play. Five had issues, Andrew says. I just love how ridiculous it is. That's true. Yeah, that's a good point. Wasn't there a first person shooter King's Quest? Oh, you're probably thinking of Quest for Glory? I wouldn't call that a shooter though. So you're probably thinking of something different. I actually have the original game of Quest for Glory before it was called Quest for Glory. It's called Heroes Quest before they got sued. I've shown the manual to that before on a stream. It says Heroes Quest. Heroes Quest 1. They plan on making multiples. Many cheers later, Fritz 3 ended my chess career. Clauses. Well, you're not Russian, Art Claus, so you didn't have a chance anyway. Okay. Let's see if we can get out of here. Oh! Four men are standing across the room, their mouths open in admiration of the glowing statuette of the North. North? I'm in the South. They realize the party has seen their treasure and rushed to its defense. That's really weird. We're in the South. Why did they call it the treasure of the North? Hmm. Zental Commander, 60 hit points. He's got bad armor class though. 3? I guess let's try to. There's a stinking cloud right here. We'll try to do a hold person on him. We're gonna have you blink. Beauregard is blinking. I could probably get a good lightning bolt here too. No, they're in weird position. Let's try to charm someone. Fail. Here we go, hold person. Claus says, I am German. Learn chess at 5. Oh, we just held the commander. That's awesome. Learned chess at 5 from watching others play and wanted to become the champion. That's early to start playing. Let's do another stinking cloud. Right there. Chokes and gags. Got one of them. Many are not held. 2. Do one more. Nice. If you target, I was saying this on stream before, if you target less than 3 with hold person, you get a slight boost to its chance to work. I think what it is, if you target 3, it's minus, well, the enemy gets a plus 15% chance to do a saving throw. if you target 2, I think the 2 you target get a plus 10% chance to save. And if you target 1, they get no bonus chance to save. So usually you want to go after 3. Supper time for you, Ham? All right. Yeah, have a good one, Ham. Thanks for hanging out. 3,000. We're at least getting some good experience here. Hold on. Let me detect magic. Some of this may be magical. Yep. Chainmail, broadsword, light crossbow, and 3 quarrels. Nice. So you already have chainmail plus 1. I don't want you putting on anything besides leather. Okay, you have bandits, so you're going to get the chainmail. So, armor class is 0. In theory, if this is plus 1, our armor class will still be 0. Which it is. But the advantage is, when you have bandit mail on, your movement drops to 9. Mine's 3 right now because I'm carrying too much. But if you're not encumbered, bandit mail gives you 9. But chainmail plus 1 will give you 12. So it's still better. Get rid of that. Broadsword. Take a look here. You have a battle axe. Let's give it to you. And we're going to check our Thaco now. And if it goes down, then it's better than a plus 1. 12. So it's just a plus 1. It still does slightly more damage than the battle axe. Because this is... Let me think. This is 6.5 damage on average. This is... 7 damage on average. So this does an extra half damage on average. Okay, and then light crossbow, doesn't matter. With his dying breath, the commander of this Zentarum outpost spits at you in contempt. Journal entry 45. You find the prize statuette. All right, nice. Leave through the door's far room. Find yourself in Lacorth. Okay. Let's see what it says. You may have gotten this far, but even if you could get all the statuette, you'd never make it to Ascor. Valgamon is far too clever for you, and our power is too great. Enjoy your triumph for tonight, for it will rot into disaster by tomorrow. Okay. So we got the statuette of the West and the North. Thank you for the follow, Nando the Noob and MFlex. I appreciate it. And anybody else that's followed, the chat thing scrolls off, so I can't tell if anyone else has. But welcome. Okay. Let's go level up. No, we don't want to fight. Armory. Identify our things. Grunk says, I'd like to think that my dying breath would be more profanity laden than that. I thought you were going to say something like, I'd like to think my dying breath would be more meaningful than that. Okay. I'll hang on to the battle axe plus 1 for now. So we want to identify the chainmail, which is here. Think I have anything else? Nope. Now, okay, good. It consolidated our money for us. Wow, we have so much jewelry. That is awesome. It's all standard stuff. I think there's a training hall here, but let's check around. Ancient stone guard tower. Oh, this is okay. This is where I'm supposed to go, I think. But I really want to find a training hall to level up. Great sprite work, Ian says. It is. I'd like to lightning bolt these guys, but I'm not going to be able to move without getting hit. Yeah, figures. We'll have him wait until next round, then he can do a lightning bolt. And bounce it off the wall. It's fun to bounce the lightning bolts off the wall. Get 2 shots with it that way. Here we go. Lightning bolt. Actually, let me see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Do it right here. Nice. I wonder how tough it was to make fonts. This font looks familiar. I don't know. Everything was harder back in the DOS days, that's for sure. Fight or leave. How come we can't ever get a drink? Rest here. Nice. So many of these rooms are just empty. Maybe the south part of town has... Oh, here's a fortress. Okay. A girl with long flowing blonde hair is trying to wash off the paint and restore the sign, muttering about dwarven vandals not being paid enough. Noticing you, she steps aside to let the party enter the tavern. Yeah, it's always just fight or leave. Can't even get a drink here. There's the inn. That's to leave. Is there a training guild? Boat rental? I don't want a boat rental. Tower guard looks up from his card game and says, "Get out of here. You're not supposed to." His eyes go wide and suddenly draws his sword. "Release it," he cries out. "Release it. They're here." Okay. Yeah, not fooling me twice. Exactly, Ian. Maybe some of your party is under 21. Maybe says could be. That's a good point. Let's see. It's the same old fights. Let's do a lightning bolt bounce again because it's so much fun. That was kind of a weak one. That was lackluster. The isometric view is a good choice, Ian says. Yeah, it's a good isometric view too. Like, in Ultima 6 and especially 7, I always felt like the isometric view was a little off. And it could be because I, have been used to the gold box games. I feel like they did a really good job with their isometric view. $1,700. Wow, we're finding so much money. But I really need to go level up. Because otherwise Beauregard could end up losing some experience. Uh, wow, there's a lot of random encounters here. Ian says you can actually tell how tall things are because of the walls, maybe? Hmm. Yeah, it is a little weird when you stop and think about it because, like in Ultima 6, they do show it from a bird's eye view from the side. This is a little different because it looks like you're looking at the characters directly from the side. It's not bird's eye view, but yet the walls kind of look like you are seeing them from a bird's eye view. It is peculiar. The other thing is there's like little chairs and things. Let's see if we can find any. Of course, this map doesn't have any. Yeah, there aren't any in this one. Those make it look different too. Okay, you're held, you're held. Let's do it right here. Graphics designer anxiety. Are you a graphics designer, Ian? Okay, just do straight damage to this guy. Good old person. Both of them are held. Perfect. Like a cook tries to be a chef. Okay. Where's the end? I always thought it's weird in the Dungeons and Dragons world, these gold box games, that you have to pay to train to level up when you've already got the experience. I like the way Wizardry does it better. Several guards. Okay, more guards. Man, they keep hitting my mage. Nice. Let's have you delay. Kind of dispersed strangely. Backstab for 27 damage. Nice. $33 damage on that backstab. Wow. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's a training guild here, unfortunately. Don't think I went this far, did I? Go ahead and do this guard station too. Jokes and gags from nausea, just what we want. Yeah, we'll do this. There we go. Seems like it's easier to get the griffins to choke than the fighters. The NPC in my party just ran into the cloud, started choking. Surrendered. Same old, okay. Alright, guys, I gotta take a quick break here. I will be back probably in about 5 minutes. Gotta let my dog out. So, be right back. Hey everyone, sorry about that. I am back. So let's see where we're at here. Still looking for a training hall. I just don't think this town has one. Double check this area up here. Hey there, Spanx McGee. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Okay. An odd little stone statue stands against the wall here. It is in the form of a dwarf who holds a warhammer above his head and growls in anger, as if ready to strike a passerby. That's strange. Ogres attack. Got away. The place to the north and east appears to be an inn. Etched into the wall, you see these words: Valhalla here! A little haven in Arth. Okay, so there's an NPC we find in another Forgotten Realms. I think Pools of Darkness. And her name's Valhalla. I wonder if that's who they're talking about. Probably not. Looks like we have all of our spells memorized already. Oops. Let's search these rooms. Fight or leave. Okay. Darn it. I was excited that maybe we were going to meet Valhalla, but it's not her. Yeah, I'm in, what's it called? Luskan, maybe? Doesn't tell me where I'm at. This castle may be older than Lorcath itself. Okay, we're in Lorcath. The archway is inscribed, "Bring the secrets of your soul for Dumathane to hear. For when your beard grows longest is the time he stands most near." Okay. Small shrine to a dwarven deity is tucked into an alcove. Saz has found a secret passage to the south. Ooh. Hound's attack. Looking for a training hole because I want to level up and not lose a bunch of experience. Multi-class characters, it's kind of weird. If you level up and the other one is ready to level up, you'll lose any experience that's beyond the minimum level for that other class's level up. You don't have that problem in general, but with multi-class it happens quite often. Empty rooms. Okay, that's where we came from. The stone statue of a warrior stands by this wall. There's nothing there. Another warrior, huh? Another one. There's warriors everywhere. This room is filled with statues of many different people, all frozen in poses of horror and surprise. Oh, look at that. You see something move behind one of the statues and hear a growling sound. We got a Medusa. That's a cool looking Medusa. All right, let's equip our mirrors. We have silver mirrors. Hopefully we'll just kill her before she can gaze at us. 30 hit points, armor class 5. Okay. Send a lightning bolt her way. If I do this, it should bounce and hit her twice. Nice. Oh yeah. She gazed at the one that had the only one that equipped the shield. And it reflected, but it didn't get her. She's dead. Doesn't really matter what we do here. Nice. Go to hellhounds, Moody says. Oh, thanks, Andrew, for resubscribing. 14 months. That's a high there, Andrew. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the support. It's very kind of you. He says, thanks for streaming these awesome games. Oh gosh, my pleasure. Thank you for your streams. Do you know what you're going to be playing next? Or are you just you just do it like wing it, Andrew? I know you play so many. That's all that was in here? Ah, okay. Now I know why there's statues everywhere. The Medusa was going around killing all these people. Okay. I'm like, why are there statues everywhere? She's just going from room to room, petrifying people. That's awesome. Ian says, if enemies take up 2 tiles, does it matter which one you can target? Good question. And no, it doesn't. In fact, you can do Stinking Cloud like on the feet of a giant where it's not even by his head and it still works. So the graphics don't really represent anything. Okay, that's where it came up. So I guess we're done with that then. Nothing over there. Did all these, you know. Andrew says Quest for Glory 5 will be the new Sunday game. Oh, cool. Have you done all 4 before that? I didn't even know there was a 5th one. Those are fun games. So this is the real palace. Lord Geldar is not seeing anyone today. Now get out. Okay, I guess we're done with this town then. I'm not really sure why this guy won't see me. Sure, there's something down here. Did this. Run a boat. I guess. Yeah, we got the Statue of the North, which was in the South. It's weird. Andrew says, yes, 5 is not DOS. It looks quite different. Almost Ultima 9 different. Ah, okay. No wonder I'd never heard of it. Wow. As far as I dare to go. Continue. The half-orc leaves the party. Let's go. Let's just get out of this area. We'll go back north. Get our level ups. Hey, Vermin Infestation and 8-Bit Tomato. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Playing an Iron Man run of Gateway to Savage Frontier, old gold box game. We have 2 of the statuettes. Yartar we can train here. Here we go. Yes, we would like to train. So I think this might be the last level D4 can get. Yeah, Paladins I think can max out at level 7 in this game. Quest for Glory 5 has 3D models, Ian says, oh man. And it was probably early 3D, wasn't it? So right now he has 65 hit points. So the max hit points he can get is 14. He can get anywhere from 5 to 14 hit points. So ideally 79 would be perfect. That'd be the highest, but we're not going to get that. The worst would be if we get 70. Let's see what he gets. He got max hit points on a 10-sided die. He rolled a 10. Wow. That's happened to me twice now in this run. That's crazy. Okay. And then Beauregard. So he's a fighter / magic user. So it divides by 2. He has 17 constitution, so he can get a +3 for the fighter level max. And this will be the fighter level up. But it's, like I said, it takes both and divides by 2. So 10, 14, 7. 7 is going to be the absolute max without the constitution bonus. The minimum he would get would be 1. So 1 to 7. Or it might be 2. I don't know. So he should, I think the absolute max he could get here would be 8. But I seriously doubt he'll get that. So he has 45. Oh, it's his magic user level up. Okay, never mind. He's gonna get less, but that's okay. 45. Let's learn. Let's learn another fireball, I guess. Yeah, he got 3. That's fine. What's his experience? And it didn't set his experience. This is really confusing to me. Oh, it's because elves max out level 5 fighters. So he's done with fighter and he's done with magic user. So this guy's not getting any extra levels this game. Hey River, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, happy Monday to you as well. So he's maxed. Let's get his new spell though. Fireball. He'll have a fireball and a blank. So we have to figure out where to go next. Because we've got 2 statuettes. Oh, I know what I'll do. I need to go back and talk to that dwarf. He'll give me more advice again since we got the other statuette. Grunk says elves just don't have the same career ambitions as everyone else. Yeah, they're not the Lord of the Rings quality fighters. Now, is this where the dwarf guy was? I think it is. So that's an armory. It's boat rentals. Oh, we got an encounter. Okay. You're doing good, River? Just had leftovers Easter dinner for lunch. Can't complain. Cool. Rudy says go north so you can get the Statue of the South. Yeah, exactly. That's really weird. Beauregard. Wait a minute. What? I think this is a bug. It's showing that he can level up. He fighters, I'm pretty sure, peak at level 5. I don't think it would let me level up here. That's very strange. Okay, so anyway, here's Amenetes. He's the dwarf guy I was talking about that gives us clues. Let's see. I told you that you must raise your eyes in hope, even when all you see fills with despair. There is a great tall tower in Luskan. Okay, so we still have to go to Luskan, wherever that's at. I thought that was to the north. I could swear I've been there before. All these town names are running together for me. And let's go see if Beauregard really can level up. I think the game's lying to me. Okay, I'm super confused now. It let me level up the magic user before the fighter. What? I can't believe a fighter takes more experience than a magic user. I'm gonna look this up. Magic user level 6 is 40,000 experience. Fighter level 6 is 35,000. So the game reversed it. It made the magic user go up first. Then I couldn't train until I got a tiny bit of experience just to like trigger it to know that I'm ready for level up. And then it does the fighter. So yeah, it was backwards. I'm actually glad I can get another fighter level here. Awesome. That's cool. It just reversed it. Andrew says, ooh, this game has clue dwarves. Great beard, yeah. Yeah, that was weird. But I'm glad. I thought elves. Let me take a look. Maybe that's halflings. What is the elves max fighter level? Fighter elf. Level 7! They can be level 7 if they have 18 plus strength. That's fantastic because that means we'll get a second attack every other round. Okay, that's much, much better. Now, if our elf only had 16 or less strength, they get peaked at level 5. Nice. Okay, let's try to find Luskan again. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's over here somewhere. Looks like we're fighting some hill giants. Throwing boulders. Ian says, I'll send a letter for them to patch it. It's always fun to look through those old, like, index cards that came with the games. That would, wait a minute. Why did I just get 2 attacks there? That was the first round. Oh, maybe they surprised us. That had to have been what it was. They surprised us. Because you don't get 2 attacks until the next round. That's one of the weird things about the Gold Box games. It doesn't tell you what round you're in. Nice. 1100 experience. A bunch of gold. I'm not going to take it. It's going to weigh us down. Okay. Is this Neverwinter? No, it's last. This is Neverwinter. I'm just wanting to rest. Now that I have all this money, I'm going to buy these scrolls. Let's get some more +1 arrows too, I think. I have plenty of money. Why not while we're here? I really haven't been using ranged weapons at all this playthrough. Except the cleric, he's been using his staff sling a lot. Okay. Give one of these to Beauregard. Beauregard, get some arrows. Actually, I'll give him the battle axe too. So he's not using the mace. Who has that? There it is. Nice. Okay, and then Ham, the cleric, doesn't use arrows, and neither do you. Jimmy, how many do you have? 69. Let's get you some more. Perfect. Sturges. Okay, the end's not going to be that way. It's going to be down here. Now, can we scribe? First level. Wow, those... Okay. That expensive scroll I bought was first level spells. Weird. I was assuming it was going to be Fireball. Makes me wonder if it's random. I don't think it is. Let's buy... Oh, it was the cheap one. Okay. Buy. That one's got to be third level. I'm tempted to get more of them. I mean, why not? You know, I've got so many gems and jewelry. I could always cast them from the scrolls if it's like Fireball. That would be awesome. Hey there, Toothless Shark. Welcome to the stream and thanks for the follow. Same with Stephen Best Buy. Welcome. How are you two doing? If I missed someone, I'm sorry. Okay, Beauregard. Buy. Let's buy one more. Boom. Yeah, River, there's a lot of people in here because of Andrew from Retro Island Gaming being kind enough to do a raid for me. Andrew is super generous. He just beat Wizardry 7, by the way. His first time, I think. Which is a huge accomplishment. Gotta go check that out. See the video on demand when I'm done. Yeah, that's why there's so many people in there. The amazing Andrew. Okay, so Lightning Bolt, a Haste, and a Dispel Magic. Cool. Those are actually good scrolls. Those are really good ones to have on scrolls. Man, I'm tempted to get even more. Let me see. Saz, do you have all those? Spell Magic, Haste. Yep, you do. Okay. Let's go get at least one more. Andrew says, took me 30 plus years. Yeah, Andrew's, oh, he's talking about Wizardry 7. Okay. Well, most people have never beaten it, so hey. And you didn't really use any hints or many hints at all. Tuthla says, I just found this by accident on recommended channels list. Oh, cool. Well, welcome. Do lots of retro gaming. I will play some new games too, but in general, it's a lot of older games. Saz, you're gonna buy that. There we go. And Beauregard, let's have you get one more. There we go. That might save me at some point. I'm playing this Iron Man, so no reloads. So that may save me at some point. We'll see. Oh, thank you, Andrew. I couldn't say enough about your channel and you. But anyway, Andrew has a YouTube channel too. He hasn't posted a video on there in a long time, but he's got some great entertaining videos over there. And Ian says, D4, did anyone ever tell you kind of look like John Carmack? No, I haven't, but thank you. It's a compliment. Thank you. You grew up on Gold Box games too, though? That's cool. Yeah, I did too. I'm looking for Luscan, I think is the name of the town right now. This one you didn't play in over a decade or two. Yeah, it's same. This one's not as popular. Treasures of the Savage Frontier, the one after this is actually a fantastic game. This one's good too, but that one's really fantastic. I'm kind of looking forward to transferring my characters to that if I survive this Iron Man run. Is this... Yes, this is Luscan. Okay, that's what I thought. So supposedly there's a tower here, and I thought I already did this. I'm wondering if the dwarf that's giving me this advice hasn't triggered a completion. Really confused. Old part of the city. I've done this. Yeah, I've done all that. Oatioaks. Okay, Margoyle fight. They can see invisible? Wait a minute. Oh, these aren't invisible because they already attacked. Since I cast it last time. Stone cutting. This will do some good damage. 20. Nice. Backstab for 18. Is there anything in here? Nope. I don't need to do this. Nothing there. Yeah, see, this makes no sense. I've been to these isles. I've done all this. This is where I got one of the artifacts. I think the dwarfs just give me bad advice. To the west is a powerfully built fortress. Unless one of those towers on one of those islands I just didn't complete successfully. $800, okay. Let's go ahead and wait. Ian says, do the battle scene backgrounds correspond to the place you're on the map? Not exactly, but they do terrain-wise. So like if you're in a dungeon area, it'll have like stone walls. If you're outside, it'll show outside. Sometimes it'll take into account the walls that you're around and try to place them similarly, but it's not an exact thing. Turin, yeah, I've been here. This is the volcano thing. I've done all that. That's not useful items. It says it's useful. Done that. Trying to get to a place where it doesn't have messages. I can go a lot faster than the look command. I was gonna say that'd be really impressive. Yeah, it does somewhat. Like if you're next to a wall, it'll try to draw it above and then kind of behind you, but it doesn't really scale properly. So Luskan's where he told me to go. He said there's a great tower. I've explored all that. So I guess we'll just try to go somewhere else. See, it's got to be that he's talking about. Maybe it is this. To the north stands an elegant palace. I thought I did this too. Yeah, see, there's nothing in here. Captain's court. Won't let me go there. Okay, we're done with this. Is there anything up here? Hmm. Goblins? That's weak. That's really weird. It's cool icons though. Or sprites. I like that. So here's an example of the terrain changing to be outside, you know. It's got cool little graphics. Where is he? There he is. Can we hit him with our last dart? Hey, Saztam. Yeah, still going. I'll be breaking for lunch soon. And then later tonight, I'll stream a different game. 7 experience. I'm just stumbling around trying to figure out where I have to go next. Pretty sure I did that town up there, but I'm not sure I did it successfully. Do you know when you're gonna start streaming again, Saztam? And are you gonna do Hills Far? Let's see what's over this direction. There's a volcano, that's kind of cool. Won't let you go there. Bugbears, we got away. Everlund, okay, here we go. Let's go here. I've been here yet? I don't think I have. Be careful going into the old part of the town to the north. The city guard tells you undead creatures have taken over the area and no living thing is safe. That's okay, we got a paladin and a cleric. If you're here to rob us, you're too late. We've been wiped out. Okay, I feel like I've been here. This all sounds familiar. Need to be taking better notes. Yeah, there's nothing here. Bizarre. skeletons attack. Turn. That was easy. Yes, you're going to do Hillsfar? All right, Saz. You're going to make a lot of people happy. I will be very entertained too. I'll be curious to see what you think about it. Lefty the Orc. I could swear I've done this already. Yeah, there's nothing up here. Let's get out of here. Go to the next town. Figure out how to get over there. Do this side though. Town Hall. It's empty. Here we go. Council Elders, Journal Entry 12. Let's see what that says. DC says, good luck to Sadstan. It's one of the few SSI games I did once. Just to say I did it. Never again. Yeah. Yeah, I got a review of that one on my YouTube channel. That's Silver Box and Heroes of the Lance and War of the Lance. I have reviews on all three of those Silver Box games. And of course, I've done a lot of the Gold Box ones. Okay. 12. Journal entry 12. You may not come to listen to our sad tales with your own horrid stories of orcish armies on the march, but here in Everland, strange things have been happening as well. Many undead have appeared in the oldest part of the city to the north. Livestock have been disappearing in the pens of the river. Even sturges have been so bold as to attack people in the streets. What has our peaceful little town done to deserve such misery? I don't know, buddy. I don't know. Wish I could tell you. Anything in here? Nope. Okay, we're done with this town. Now, how do I get over across this river? I go around? Water is too deep. I didn't think I saw a boat anywhere in here. How do I get over there? Here we go. Riverboat. Yep. Thank you. Silver Moon. Yeah, I've been here too. Ugh. Ugh, ugh, ugh. There is a bridge here. Vault of the Sages. He's pointing at us. I'm sorry, but this library and its quarters are available only to visiting mages of the highest orders. I'm afraid you'll have to leave. He points at us the whole time. It's a fight. We got some orcs. 4 hit point orcs. Wow. These guys could use some training. Hey there, Savage Soul. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow. '20 experience. Let's say School of Thaumaturgy, shop of magic items. Ooh. This is the pointing town. Magic items for sale. They just like to point at us all the time. Oh, I remember this now. Gauntlets of Dexterity. I couldn't afford this when I was here last time. Tooth of the Shark says those are Pool of Radiance weak 4 hit point orcs. Yeah, they're even weaker than the Pool of Radiance ones. In Pool of Radiance, the orcs had 5 hit points. Hey, Demonic. Welcome. How are you doing? Okay, here's where we're going to spend some money. First off, Sag, you're getting a dagger +1. We're going to get a gauntlet of dexterity. Boom. That's going to go to someone that has 17 dexterity right now, if there is one. Him. Beauregard. That'll give him an armor class boost. Boom. And then everybody else has 18. So they won't get an armor class boost. I think if you have 19 dexterity, it might give you +1 hit with missile weapons. I'm not sure of that. Plus, seriously, you waste spells on orcs? Well, there's no point in not wasting them when, you know, you can just rest immediately. Sundog says, LOL, definitely not Pool of Darkness orcs. Yeah, true. And welcome, Sundog. Yeah, that is true. So, question is, do I want to buy another one? I don't think so. I'm not using ranged weapons that often. Potions of extra healing are fantastic, though. Especially if they're really extra healing, because those can be used on someone else. If they're not the broken ones, because regular potions of healing you can't use on someone else. The drinker has to use it on themselves. Which doesn't work if someone's unconscious. I am curious what's in these cleric spells. Let's buy some of those too. We have plenty of jewelry. So, you're gonna buy this one, and this one. And then let's pick up some of these. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2. I also know that potions of speed don't age your characters, like the haste spell. But they give you the effect of the haste spell. So I might pick up one of those per character. Yeah, those are pretty cheap too. They probably don't stack, unfortunately. I don't care about Hastings says. Yeah, they don't stack. Otherwise, I'd just buy a ton of them. Okay. And then I think, needs 2. Beauregard, you only have 1 extra healing. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right, guys, that's probably a good place to stop. So, like I said, I'll be streaming again later tonight. It'll be a different game. Usually stream somewhere starting around between 5 and 7. I do have a Discord channel and I post on there when I'm gonna be streaming, but sometime between 5 and 7, I'll probably be streaming a different game. That's 7 p.m. U.S. Central Standard Time. So yeah, welcome to anybody new, and I hope to learn more about you guys and hang out more. So thanks so much, Andrew, for the raid there, and congratulations again on beating Wizardry 7. That's a huge accomplishment. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.